Wayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Got the Remington Quiet-Riter here. And they made a few different versions of these. They made like a travel writer and an office writer. But they were all kind of basically the same typewriter like this. And they would just have a few different features. The case was designed a little different. But this one has a typical problem that I've seen on these a lot. And we're going to take a look and see if I can remedy this. So this one skips as it types, and a lot of it has to do with typing technique. But if you just type along here, it will skip. There it goes. Those are not space bars, they're just skips. It has to do with typing technique a lot. If I was to snap my fingers here, it would probably not do it. But if you hold the bar, if you slow, like right there, it will skip every time. So what we're going to do is adjust the escapement on this. So as this bar comes up and it triggers the escapement right here, that space action right there, we're going to change that. And generally speaking, you don't need to go any closer. So we're going to make this so it trips right about here when the bar's up. So that way, when the bar hits the paper here and it does that little bounce action, it's not just re-triggering a space. It's got to come all the way back here to re-trigger. So that's how we avoid spaces. So on this machine, it's not too bad access here. Space escapement is back here in the center. There's a star wheel right there. And what we have here is spacebar trip is this one right here. Type bar trip is just this one on top right here, right there. So that's what trips the escapement. Spacebar, well, if I was to hold this, it wouldn't even move. That piece here wouldn't even move, and it would just be the spacebar. I think if I hold that, yeah. So we're going to adjust this one right here. And if we look at this, it looks like that screw has to go in. And that's going to make this trip sooner, which is what we wanted to do. We wanted to trip sooner. So I'm going to loosen that nut. It's going to be hard to do on camera here, but I do know that's a 5 on the metric scale here. Got it. Okay. So now we need to tighten that screw and hold the nut at the same time. So this is going to take a couple hands here that I don't have. Let's see if I can prop this up here somehow. Easy way to do this, but I'm going to try to prop this against my bench here. Okay, I think I got it. And I'm going to try to get my wrench in here on the side. That. about a whole turn on that. I think a turn. Let's see if I can get the nut tightened up here. I think that's probably more than a whole turn by the time I got done tightening that nut. But let's take a look and see. That makes a difference here. So now we got, it's tripping right here. So it was tripping about there. Now it's tripping right there. Let's just see if that makes any difference here in the end result here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm hitting this pretty soft and pretty poor technique. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay, so that's how you can make an adjustment for skipping on these Remingtons. I know I've done that before. It's been a while since I had one that skipped, but that's a pretty good service. So let me double check, make sure that's tight all the way. All right, I think we got a good one here. Phoenix Typewriter, good day.